Hey, what's happening guys, and welcome to a new upcoming updates video for DayZ Standalone. Today during the PAX event, they had actually a stream where the developers and some other YouTubers actually came on and got to play .60 during the live stream. We got to see a few new things, and that's what I'll be talking about in this video. Also, if you do want to check out the live stream, I'll have the link to the VOD of it in the description. This is kind of my recap of it. So the first thing here is the new UI shown during the stream. It gives you the ability to zoom in and out on your character, and also the amount of ammo or anything that stacks in your inventory is shown in a circle next to that stack. Here is another image of that new UI, and also this is showing your character zoomed in. So as you can see, you can zoom in on a certain part, get a close-up of your character's face or any other section of your character to see what they look like up close. And then here is the final screenshot of the new UI. Also, that sporter you see at the bottom of their inventory, that one was actually found with an optic with the hunting scope already attached to it. That was found in a vehicle. So weapons now spawning with attachments does work. As you can imagine, we did also see some bugs during this live stream. The build still has a lot of bugs in it, and that's, some of them are what are currently holding the update from going out to experimental. This is one of them here. This is a loot bug, and as you can see, there's just way too much medical items in this small section here in this one building. Another issue with loot is also loot respawning. There was a lot of empty buildings, a lot of empty houses with no loot inside of them, and that's one thing they're working on before they push this out to experimental. The new render does still look great. There was a noticeable increase in fog, but they did say that it does decrease as you go inland, and also the elevation has an effect on the fog. The Tolga changes are in .60 and the ski lift is there. Carrying backpacks and shoes in your hands is in .60 and working. Electro and Cherno both received massive amount of changes. We got to see Electro during the stream, but we didn't get to see Cherno. This screenshot is pretty much from the middle of Electro, and you can see even in the background there are now apartment buildings in Electro as well. So if you needed just even another spot to snipe from, there you go, apartment buildings have been added to Electro. But there was some cool parts of town, like this area right here. I do like the added kind of, destroyed vehicles to the city, and also just the random items added there, making it look like the city was actually, at one point populated and that something did happen here. And this is just down the road from that last screenshot. Again, it looks totally different. A lot has changed to Electro. I wish we got to see Cherno, but we didn't this time. Maybe they'll show us in the future, and before .60 comes out, maybe we'll get to look at Cherno and see how it is. That right there on the left is one of the new zombie models, and that's what we're going to be talking about next. Alright, so like I said, the new infected models are in, and infected can now jump over fences and other objects while chasing players. That last part is very interesting. It surprised me, and I'm sure it's going to surprise a lot of you. But let's get to these new infected models first, and what can we expect to see from these new infected in .60. There was a picture released back in July 2015 showing some new infected models, and I think a lot of these I did see in this live stream. That Dean Hall zombie was in this live stream, and a bunch of others were also in as well. So this is kind of an idea of the new zombie models that we will be seeing in .60. There was one that's not here, and that is a medical infected. I did not see that one in this picture, but it was shown during the live stream. They actually killed it during the live stream. Now here we zoom in and look at, try to focus on the background there. It's a bad quality picture, but we're going to be looking at some video here in a bit. But right there, what you see is actually an infected climbing over the fence as they chase a player. It was kind of crazy for me to see. I seriously did not expect this, but it's pretty cool. Let's look at the video and see how they do this. So obviously that's really cool, and that's going to make Infected a lot more scary. One thing I wish for is that at one point, hopefully, us players will be able to do moves like this as well. At the moment, they didn't show that players can do these, you know, cool jumps, but maybe in the future, I would like to see us players being able to do stuff like that. Item spawning inside of containers is working in 0.60. This is a screenshot of them finding ammo inside of a backpack that was spawned on the ground. But that's gonna do it, guys. That is my recap of the developer live stream from PAX showing the new 0.60, and they didn't give out any dates, by the way, on when this would be released. They did say they have made a lot of progress, but there is also still a lot of bugs that they need to take care of before releasing this to experimental. I do hope you guys enjoyed the video. I can't wait to get my hands on this update just like you guys, and I can't wait until they release it. Thank you for watching. Hit that like if you enjoyed the vid and subscribe if you are new. We'll see you guys in the next one.